Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Oh, good, good. Thanks. I don't know what I did before. How are you guys? I would love to know where you're watching me from. I know New York City is like that. It's very noisy. Ambulances, everything, like it's so noisy outside, but I got used to that. Hi! Hi, Hussein. Hi, Saira. Thanks for joining. Oh, Nebraska. Uganda. Wow. Hey. Good morning, guys. Thanks so much for joining. So I was saying that I'm gonna go over my ANKI deck. Not sure if you're familiar with. Thanks, Saira. Not sure if you're familiar with ANKI. Probably if you're doing 100 devs, yes, you are. But ANKI has been very useful to me. I try to do it every day. It's like flashcards, and you. Oh, no, that's not true. And you can review all the content that you've been learning, and it helps with your memory. So it's called active recall. And a lot of people, they don't know how to do. They ask me, oh, how do you do that for coding? So I'm gonna show you. And also I was thinking to do a video on that. I would love if you guys could send me ideas of YouTube videos. I'm planning to do more videos on YouTube. I'm just starting out, but I need more ideas. So if you guys can help me with that, I'm sure you have a lot of good ideas. So I'm gonna share my screen. Let's go here. Cool. So this is the ANKI deck. I create one deck for each language or one deck for each subject. Here I have like my basic one, HTML, CSS when we started learning. I have JavaScript. I have the job search because we have to start doing flashcards for our questions. For it's called the bank. So I might go over that today. And Python. I was planning to study Python, but I didn't start yet. Maybe after the bootcamp, once the bootcamp is over. So here is JavaScript. I try to add new cards every day. So today I have 26 due. I added one new card yesterday. So let's go check it out. I'm gonna make it bigger so you guys can see it. Let me know if you can't see it. Oh, what's on my English idioms? It's just I'm trying to learn more English expressions. So just yeah, that's what I'm planning. Otherwise, like jumping from language to language, it's gonna just confuse me. So, English idioms. My first language is Portuguese. I'm from Brazil, and I also speak French because my mom's family is from France. So those are my two mother languages. And then I learned English. But hi, Leah! Wow, thanks so much for joining me. Thanks. Yeah, so I learned English, when I was in Brazil, and then I moved to the US and I continued practicing. But I know there's always room for improvement. One thing that a lot of people tell me is that, oh, you have an accent. Where are you from? And it used to bother me a lot, but now, like, I don't care, like, I know it's people will know that I have an accent. So English idioms is just like expressions that I want to learn. Oh, nice. And do you still study Python, or are you doing the 100 devs? I'm not sure. Would love to know that. So yeah, English idioms is just expressions I want to learn, and sometimes I forget. Yeah, and it's normal, and people honestly, they don't care about the accent. They're just curious to know where you're from. So if you guys want, I'll show you the English idioms after, but I'm gonna go to JavaScript now. So we have homework. Leon gives us homework every time, like readings and stuff. And when I find something that's hard, that I won't remember and I should, I put it on my Anki. So this one was one of the exercises from a book called The JS Way that was on GitHub. Yes, Amor. Nice. That's really smart. Do you feel that like knowing Python before, like learning Python, made it easier to know JavaScript, like to learn JavaScript? Because I heard from a lot of people that knowing one language helps with another. So, oh, that's good. Good to know. So, yeah, so this was homework, and I put it on my Anki. What I usually do is, it's not that smart, but like I want to write the answer. I write on a piece of paper. You could also write on VS Code. There you can also write on, I don't know, CodePen. Just the answer. And sometimes I just like try to think it on my mind. So here, for example, we have to create a class with the name, bank account. We need a name property, a balance property. I've been doing this one every day, so I know it's like kind of by heart. You need to do a class with a capital letter, like account, and then you do constructor, and you need to put in some parameters. So you can put, maybe I should write it down for you guys. Let me see. I'm gonna open my Visual Studio Code. I'm gonna create just ANKI.js. Okay, let me close everything else. Oi! I know. I'm good. How are you? How are you, Estrela? Yeah, I know. I've been away for like 2 weeks because I've been very busy. I'm sure everyone has been busy also, with 100 devs and everything that's going on, homework, life. It's a lot sometimes. So, and I work full time. So I have to stream on the weekends, and sometimes like weekends are time to spend with family, and you have a bunch of things to do, run errands during the weekend. So it's hard sometimes. But anyway, so here, let me see if I want to do, let's see the Anki. Okay. So class, account, constructor, and then we give a parameter. Look, the bank account class. So a name property, name, and balance property. So this dot name. Oh my god, I need to learn how to write. I forgot, actually. This dot name. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's hard, but having people, like the community is the answer for everything. Like I feel blessed to have learned about 100 devs, to have found out about 100 devs, because I keep in touch with a lot of people, and it's just amazing. When you're feeling down, you can reach out to people, and it's great. So let me continue here. 1 second. Okay, so this dot name equals name, this dot balance equals 0. Then they want us, they want a credit method. So credit, adding the value passed as an argument to the account. So value, so balance plus equals value. Guys, let me know if you have any questions. So I created a method called credit, and I pass a value as an argument. So it will give me the value, and the new balance equals the balance plus the value. So the current balance is 0, but then when I add a value, it's gonna be 0 plus value. Okay, this is one method. I want the describe method. If you just joined, I'm doing, this is my ANKI deck. So it's part of homework. I put it on my ANKI because I knew I had to remember. It's very basic, but when you're starting out JavaScript, it's good to remember like how to do, you know, basics, like how to create code basic syntax. So I try to do that like every day until I know by heart, which I know by now. So described method, returning the account description. The account description is this. So console log. Owner. So I put a template literal because I wanna add the the name and the balance properties. So owner name, this, oops, forgot the template literal, this dot name, balance, under, yeah, it is hard. Okay, so this is the bank account. I created a class, a constructor, two properties, name and balance, and two methods, credit and describe. So now they want me to write a program that creates 3 accounts, one belonging to Sean, one to Brad, and the third one to George's. These accounts are stored in an array, and the program credits 1,000 to each account and shows its description. So I remember there are 2 ways of doing that. Let me remember. My way was different than the answer from the exercise. I'm gonna do it my way. So let Sean equals new account. Oh, I think I should remove this balance. Let's check. Sean, if it works, jump done, exactly. So let Sean equals new account. So I'm creating new variable with the class account with the name Sean. Let Brad equals new account Brad. Let George's equals new George's. And then we store them in a variable. So a variable, no, in an array. Let array equals, I can say Sean, bread, George's. I'm using literal notation for that, but I don't think it's the best way. Just gonna try it and we'll see. Next, the program credits 1,000 to each account and shows its description. So I forgot if I should create a function or can I just write like do a for each loop directly. Wait, let me think. For each. Sometimes I just I'm gonna peek at the answer, guys. Forgive me. Okay, so this is the answer. Class account, I got it. Constructor owner. This dot owner equals owner. I used name. This dot balance equals 0. Then I add an amount to the bank balance. Credit amount, I used credit value. This dot balance equals amount. Return account description. Describe. Return owner. Like template literals. Okay, I did console log instead of return. Probably, yeah, I should have done that. Okay, then the way they create the array, they created a variable account list equals empty array, and then they added 3 accounts to the list. So the way they did it, yeah, that's what I do, you know. That's why I keep looking at this card like every day until it's fresh on my mind, until I can do it without peeking. So the way they added the accounts, they used the push method. So here, account list dot push, they created a new account with the name Sean, new account bread. Okay, that's smart. Then credit and describe each account. Okay, so they didn't create a function. They did account list for each. They used the for each method. Account for each account. Account.credit 1,000. Console log account.describe. This is the only thing. This is the part that sometimes I don't remember. I know the beginning, but I still need to improve here. Okay, so you guys saw how I did it. Let's go back to my ANKI. I'm gonna put good or hard. It's kind of hard, but I don't want to go again. Like, I just don't want to go through it again on the stream. I'm actually gonna put it hard. What's happening here? So this is another homework that we had to read about promises. So I just asked myself, like, on the homework they talked, like, they explained what's happening, and now I need to explain again with my own words. So here there is they are creating a variable fetch promise that gets the fetch API, this API, and then they console log that variable, that promise, and then when the promise is fulfilled, they send the response and console log the response status. And then the console log started request. So this is in my opinion. Let's see the answer. I don't like, I wish I could make it like just, you know, not that, the whole width. So first it's calling the fetch API and assigning the return value to the fetch promise variable. Okay, I kind of did it. Immediately after, logging the fetch promise variable. Okay, this should output something like blah blah blah. Yeah, this is from the exercise. Passing a handler into the then, here, method of the return promise. When and if the fetch operation succeeds, the promise will call our handler, passing in a response object which contains the server's response, logging in a message that we have started the request. So yes, I explained in my own words. So like here, I still don't understand what handler means. If you know, I would love you to write on the chat what the handler means. What I understand in my own words is that we pass the promise. If the promise is fulfilled, it goes to then. If the promise is rejected, it goes to catch. So I think the handler is just the keyword, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. So yes, here passing a handler into the then method. Actually, it's not a keyword, it's a method, then method of the return promise. When and if the fetch operation succeeds, the promise will call our handler, passing in a response object. Okay, so I'm gonna say it was hard. I've been looking at, reading this flashcard. Hi! Oh, cool, good to know. Thanks for letting me know. I think it's just gonna take me some more time. I'm gonna try to do that after the stream. But thanks for letting me know. I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna put it's hard, you know, and it's in 3 days it's gonna show up again. If it's too hard, like I can, oops, sorry guys. If it's too hard, I can put again, and then it will show up again in 10 minutes. But I'm gonna put it hard. How do you remove the last value of an array? Do you guys know that? It's a method. This one is easy. So you use the pop method. There are other methods that you can use to remove values from an array. Pop method. Yeah, this one is like old. Yeah, good one. So yeah, I'm gonna put it easy. And also, what I do when I'm doing Codewars and I find like it's hard and a smart one, I put it on my ANKI. So let me know if you have done this kata already. In this kata, you'll be given an array of strings, and your task is to remove all consecutive duplicate letters from each string in the array. For example, the array has these elements: abracadabra, alote, acessi, and we have to remove the repeating letter. So let me go back to. Hey, thanks for following. So here, I'm just gonna delete it. Guys, let me know if you have a better, actually, let me know 2 things. Do you also put your Codewars on ANKI? And if you do, like, how do you practice that? Do you do it on VS Code? Sometimes I also just do it on a piece of paper, you know, just to see if I remember. or do you use like CodePen? I'm curious to know what do you guys do. So here you'll be given an array of strings. Actually, well, let's say the array is called S. It's hard to show you guys, because for me it's easy, because I remember the exercise. So the array had an S. I'm gonna actually open Codewars for us to do it on Codewars. Let me... Here. I don't know why I opened that. Okay, so wow, I'm like impressed by these people. I need to work more on my Codewars. So let's see. I don't want to see the solutions. I think it is this one, counting duplicates. Yeah, let's see. No. No. Oh, this one was hard also. Here. Oh, let's see what people do. Hi, Rascal. Okay, he's saying, I first type the answers in the Codewars editor. Once it passes the test, I go to my VS Code and save it in a file. Then I look at other solutions, understand them, and type them into... Yeah, I also do that. And then I push it to GitHub. I put them on GitHub, but I want to do groupings for some solutions and make a presentation on some or something like it. I have too many ANKI cards. Yeah, exactly, me too. The problem is, like, I also put it on VS Code, but if you wanna just practice the, the problem, you don't wanna see the solution right away. So you can't go to the VS Code file. Yeah. When I do Codewars, I copy the test case in a JS file and create a new JS file for the katas. So I have my old entry, which I can refer to it needed, but I can also run the test cases. Oh, that's smart. I need to learn more about doing test cases, because I don't know, I was doing a coffee chat and they told me like it's really good to get a job if you already know how to do tests, like testing. So I wanted to learn more about that. Train again. Yeah. So this is easier because then I'm gonna train again. It doesn't have the solution. It's easier than doing on ANKI. So function dupe, the name of the array is S. So let's see. I kind of remember the answer because I've been reviewing on ANKI almost every day, but let's see if I remember. No, it shouldn't be about like memorizing. It should be about knowing how to use the proper methods, right? So let's see if I can remember. First, I think I'm gonna write some pseudocode. First, I want to iterate each element over each element. By the way, guys, whoever is watching, I would love to get YouTube videos ideas. Please, so post on the chat here if you have any ideas for me. Also, if you want to do like a YouTube video together or stream together, that would be great. So just let me know. Shoot me a message on Twitter or write it here on the chat. That would be great. I would love that. Okay, so first I want to iterate over each element. Then I want to iterate. Am I saying right? Iterate? You guys should see the video that I'm gonna post today. I was like, I didn't know how to say a word, so I was like stuck on it, asking myself like for a whole minute, and I put it on the video, so it's funny. I want to iterate over each letter of the word, not element, over each word, let's say. Yes, you're saying it right. Thanks, Hussein. Guys, let's talk more. I love talking to you. I love knowing more things about you. So how have you been? What are you working on? What are you doing today? Hi, Sean. Thanks for following. What are you working on today, or what are your plans for this Saturday? I love knowing more about you. That's my and honestly, that's my goal of doing this stream, just to talk to people. Iterate over each letter. Switching between languages, it's killing me. Respect to all the interpreters out there. Oh yes, it is. Mavi, what's your first language? It's not English? So probably a lot of people that are watching, I believe their first language is not English. So I'd love to know what is your first language. Put it in the chat, please. Okay, iterate over each word, iterate over each letter. Check if the following is repeated. If so, actually not. Check if the following letter is repeated. If so, I don't want to remove it. I want to like skip it. If so, skip it. I speak redneck fluently, y'all. I love it. Spanish, and I'm learning German, so I'm getting these weirdo Duolingo accents you wouldn't believe. Oh, you speak Spanish. Yo hablo español también. Pero no sé German, no sé alemán. Had 2 coffee chats today and went great. Otherwise, not much planned for the day. I'll make sure to do my Codewars though. Yeah, Hussein. And also your ANKI, right? Are you doing ANKI? 2 coffee chats, it's a lot, especially on a Saturday. I try not to plan my coffee chats on the weekend, because the weekend is mostly for like streaming. I wanna really like stick to this schedule of streaming on Saturday mornings for now, while I still have my full-time job. When once I quit, don't tell them, once I quit, I'll be able to stream during days. No, Hussein, don't slack on ANKI. Do a little bit every day, you know. I think for like a week, I didn't do my ANKIs, so I had probably like more than 100 cards to review. But if you do it every day, you have probably like less than 10 cards to review, and it's very easy. Tech Redneck did 4 Codewars today. I got woken up by a storm rolling through. Later this morning, I work more on my stand desk. Cool, I know who it is now. I saw you posted that on Twitter. You asked on Twitter what were people's plan for the weekend, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. And redneck, tech redneck, which level on Codewars are you? I have my job, so I can only do coffee chats on weekends because of the time difference. Give me, yeah, I know, I understand. Okay, so check if the following letter is repeated. If so, skip it. I think that's it. So return s dot map. I wanna go over each word. Rank at 5 KYU. Been working on 8s lately. I've done 1 or 2 4s and 5s. Oh my god, I'm still on the 6. Honestly, I feel like for the 6, the level 6, I still need to look at the solution. So I'll probably keep doing 7s until I get it comes easier for me, and also try to do 6 without looking at the answer. But I think it's all about like practicing. I took a month off a while back and now I have like 200 cards due, which is scary to overcome. But I'll do my best to get back to daily ANKI. Yeah, Hussein, my main advice for you is just like do it today. Go over the cards that you feel are easy, you know, bury them. I'm gonna show you. Sorry to be going like back and forth, but here, can you see? You can bury the card. Today is my 4th day on doing Codewars. The first 3 days went great. Excited? Yay, I'm excited for you too. So you can bury the card. It means it's gonna skip it for today, but it's gonna ask you again. Or you can just suspend the card, which is gonna stop asking for the card, and then until you put it, how can I say, until you allow it back, until you turn it on again. Guys, help me here. Until you turn it on again, it's not gonna show up. So you should do that today. Go over your ANKI deck. If it's like an easy answer or something that you've seen like a long time ago, just suspend the card and leave the most important cards like to go over. Yes, definitely. The 8s are so easy, but I'm trying to do as many as I can currently. May move up to 7s again for a week or so, but I'd like to switch it up here and there. By the way, you asked me about streaming, right? Like, I think so. You asked me, now like I'm confused. I think you asked me about streaming, which software I was using. Yeah, so when are you gonna start streaming? Yeah, going back to Hussein, sorry. So Hussein, can you do that today? It's gonna be our deal. Can you go over your ANKI cards today and clean your deck? I would love, I'm gonna keep you accountable. I'm gonna hold you accountable. Can you do that? At least you know half of your deck, and then tomorrow you do the other half. Yeah? I'm gonna write a note here that tomorrow I'm gonna ask you about it. If you did it. And if you didn't, I'm gonna be very sad. I'm just writing here. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget. I'll do it after I get my desk finished so I can have a nice tidy room to work in. Cool, nice. Mavi Sunshine, I'm 5. Oh, nice, Ketchup crew member. Sorry, I'm just like, let me answer here. Mavi Sunshine, I'm 5 QIU. Since last week, it's been slacking a bit, only did like 38. That's fine. I'm not doing the 5 yet. You're doing great. Keep going. Hussein, yes, I'll go over my ANKI and try to bring them down much more. Cool. Sean, thanks for joining my stream. Catch-up crew member, learning functions now. Does anyone remember which class Codewars starts? You mean which class or which level? It starts on the 8 QIU level. Is that your question, Sean? And thanks so much for joining. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm more than happy to answer, to help you. By the way, I have something. I'm not sure you know about this website. Sorry guys, I'm like doing everything, jumping. I wanna send Sean 3 links that I posted on Twitter that are very helpful to people on Catch-up Crew. Let me just find it. I know I post a lot. Wait, I'm gonna find it, guys. Oh, here, found it. I'm gonna send it to you. Oh, okay. Yeah, Hussein, thanks for answering. I didn't understand the question. Okay, Leah, yeah. Leah, you're great. Honestly, like I love your content. I usually end up watching your VODs after. I wasn't able to catch up any any live stream yet, but I love your content. You should did you already signed up for the stream team channel? You should do it. Okay, so Sean, I'm gonna post here a link for this tweet, and it's gonna help you follow along the homework and what Leon talks about on each class. So let me show you. So here, look, each class, it has the recording. Here, I don't know who did that, but this person, they write like the title and what the homework do. And this one, like they talk about like what was in the class. So you should check out these links. These links, yes. Cool. Okay, so I think some people answered you. Honestly, Sean, don't worry about which class Leon asked us to start Codewars. Just do it. Just start it. You know, if you know, do 8 QIU, and maybe filter by. Let's see. Wait, you said what you're studying. You're learning functions, so maybe. Yeah, maybe, I don't know if it's gonna be hard. Interesting, you have Twitter communities. I don't think they rolled it out in my country yet, so it doesn't show up on my Twitter homepage. Oh, nice! I wish they had like a place where you can, upvote. I would definitely upvote you, like, accept Leah. Communities, I don't know what you're talking about. Let me go back. These. Oh, really? Hussein, it might be because you're just not part of any community. I have these New York City people, they created a community, and this was someone, I think, who created it? Oh yeah, Megan. She created this community for the Sunday Super Review. So yeah. I think Leon got a ton of people applying for stream team, so I think it will take a while for him to check VODs and add people. Yeah, Julia also did a cheat sheet for arrays, I think, and I have one for arrow functions. Yeah, it really helps me. I printed it out, so I printed a bunch of things and I go over them when I'm doing Codewars. Leah, I have one last question for you. Do you stream every day? I wanted to ask you that. Yeah. I'm gonna send you a DM. I have a few other questions actually. Hydrate, guys, hydrate. Cheers. I'm doing like Leon. Okay, so going back to Codewars. You guys can see the screen, right? So return word dot. I want to iterate over each letter. Word dot. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get my new follower. Oh, thanks, Mavi. Thanks for following. I think I printed. Yeah, I printed here. You guys, I don't think you'll be able to see. I printed my cheat sheet, and yeah, you can see. Let's see which method I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use filter. Why is it? Oh yeah, why is it blue? I think it's okay if it's blue. Filter. So letter. Actually, letter, index, yeah. So so far, let me know if you guys don't understand. So far, I'm going over each word, and then inside each word, I wanna go over like each letter. So I wanna filter. If the letter is repeated, wait, check if the following letter is repeated. If so, skip it. Letter, let me think. I think letter plus. Oh yeah, sorry. Can you see it better? Okay, so letter equals word index. I stream at least 4 days a week. My schedule says Tuesday to Friday, but I also stream other days when I'm able to, and do like 6-8 hours streams. But yeah, feel free to DM me any questions. Wow, 6 to 8 hours streams. That's insane. I want to start doing that, but so like basically while you're learning, while you're studying, you just stream, right? So you don't actually prepare before the stream. You just stream what you're learning, right? Okay, so is the letter equals to, so for example, this is index 0, but it's letter 1. So is the letter equals to word index plus 1? Okay. Can you guys understand what I'm doing? So is the letter equals to the word index plus 1, so to the next letter, to the following letter. Check if the following letter, if it is, the same, no, actually, I'm using filter, so letter, I only want to, the filter method, you pass in like a function, and if it, you only get back what the function, like the result of the function. Let me see if I can explain that right. So here is my function. I only want to get back if the letter is not equal to the next letter. So I don't want, can you guys understand? So this is, I should be able to explain it better. So you only want the letter that's not equal to the next letter. Yes, exactly. Oh, but actually I need to split. So word, because here, look, I have word, I need to split each word. So split dot filter. Okay. And here I'm gonna do dot join. Yeah, I stream as I'm studying. Cool, nice. So I was telling people that because I work full time, I can't stream during the week, but hopefully soon. I'm not sure yet. My job is being really draining. You know, it's hard to keep up like with a full-time job and learning and you know, creating content, doing a lot of things. So I'm not sure how long I'm gonna stay at this job. If I leave, then I'll be able to stream during the day, like during the week, like you. So hopefully, we'll see. So this is, I'm gonna try. Oops. Where can I, here, let's test it. Okay, so I got an error. Word is not a function at word.split.filter. Word.split.filter. Let me see. Word is not a function. Let me look here. Let's see, map. I need to practice more Googling, you know, because a lot of times, as I said at the beginning of the stream, like I just expect to know everything by heart, to memorize things. But I was talking to someone on, like someone that is also doing 100 devs, but he knows a lot more than me. And he said like, you don't have to know everything by heart, like memorize everything. You just need to know how to Google stuff. So I need to practice that more. Because I was getting frustrated that like a lot of things I can't solve, but it's just because I'm not really doing the research, the proper research. I just expect to know, but people don't know everything. Like developers, software engineers, they don't know everything. So this is something I really need to come up to terms with, you know. I can't know everything. So let's see here. The syntax. So map, element, index, array. Okay, callback function. Function that is called, let's see, description. I want to see some examples, yes. Number, num. Okay. I think I need to use function map dot call. Okay, so string dot map means I want to go over each word, and then for each word I want to split filter. Why is it not allowing? Can you guys hear my stomach rumbling, growling? I hope not. Word. Okay, so I'm gonna put the function keyword like here. I'm gonna do this. Let's see if it helps. Map. I don't think it's gonna. An expected token. Nope, that's noise cancellation. It's growling again. Honestly, there's no noise cancellation at all because I'm using just headphones, like earphones, Apple, the basic one, and I'm thinking of buying, you know, that microphone that streamers have. I don't know, maybe like once I start streaming more, I'll buy it. I don't know if Redneck is still here, but he was mentioning that he needs to do his, like, finish his setup, his desk, his standing desk. I have a standing desk and I need to finish my setup as well. But the problem is that, okay, you guys probably know that I live in New York City, and apartments in New York City are very small. So my desk is in the kitchen, and my partner's desk is in the living room. And well, we have a bedroom, but like I don't want to put my desk in the bedroom because, you know, it's a place where you sleep, and if I want to like stream, etc., and he wants to sleep, he can have the bedroom. So that's a problem. Like, I don't know, I really wanted to have a nice background, but my background is like awful. So I'm like trying to think, what can I do? I might, you know, put a curtain. I don't know. I'll show you guys my background anytime soon. Okay, let's go back to my Codewars. So it's not the function. Map. Yay, still there. And I'm working through the kata you are doing in my Codewars. Really? You just figured it out? Can you post the answer? Help your friends. Did you do something similar to what I did? I know it's something like that, but I'm missing. It says here, word is not a function. Because it's not allowing me to use the split and the filter. Word.split .filter .join. I'm trying to think the map method. It should work. So where you say letter, you're right. Do you think that's why? Yay! Rascal, thank you so much. I was like, what's going on? Yes. Let me read again. So where you say letter not equal to word, I think you mean to index word, right? But you're not indexing, you're using parentheses. Yes. The mic I have is a huge metal arm. Mavi, can you send me the link to the microphone that you bought? Can you send it to me on Twitter, please? Yeah, word is not a function, and word is you telling JS to call the function called word. Yep, you got it. I got it because Rascal got it. Yeah, Mavi, can you send me the link, please? I have a space for the metal arm. My desk is pretty wide, so that would work. I appreciate it. Cool. Okay, attempt. It's not gonna count as a new kata. I never look at this one. Leon told us not to like worry about, how's it called? Hi, Yuselote, how are you? I forgot how you call that. Oh, regex. Yeah, regex. Don't worry about regex. I'll try to find it on Amazon because I got it and okay. This is the downside of one. Yeah. Mavi, can you at least tell me like the name, the brand, and then maybe I can look it up if they have it on Amazon. Okay, so now we solved it. Let's go back to my ANKI. Yes, and here I put 2 answers. So this is the answer that I used. They also have this other answer. I think my first answer was this one. But this is much easier. Okay, I'm gonna say what's good. Account list, no, we already did this one. No, guys, I'm gonna bury it, so it will ask me tomorrow. What do you do at your current job? I work in marketing. Yeah, I do everything in marketing. So I do social media. I do like design, graphic design. I do also web design, like I manage the company's website. What else? I do like presentations, case studies. I also do ads. Oh, you also do marketing? Cool. Yeah, so like pretty much everything. Ads on Google, SEO, a little bit of copywriting. Let me think. Yeah. I've also been doing, oh, nice, everyone's doing marketing. But I guess, like, if you all are learning how to code, you don't love marketing, right? Yeah, I've been doing marketing for, I think, like almost 4 years. Yeah. Why? I have a question for you. Why are you guys learning how to code? Why? Oh yeah, that's my question, Hussein. So what's motivating me to transition? Look what I have here. Ah, this is my motivation. Let's see if you guys can see. I'm gonna tell you. Urgh. Background. Okay, so I have written because obviously financial freedom, it pays a lot better than marketing. Ability to work from anywhere, so being remote. Currently I have to go to the office 3 times a week. Better quality of life, endless opportunities for growth, amazing people. One thing that I've noticed in tech is that people help each other a lot and they are like so nice. But in marketing, there is no like marketing community on Twitter that people help each other, or like pair programming that they bounce ideas off. No, marketing doesn't have that. But programming, people help each other so much. So I love that. Yeah, honestly, my main reason is money, which is like probably 99% of other people's main reason as well. But when you're looking for a job, like Leon said, you better not say that. Like you need to craft your story and have a reason why you decided to learn how to code. Okay, so here let's go back to but what is your motivation, Hussein, Mavi, anyone that's watching my stream? Like, what's your motivation to start learning to code? I would love to know it. Okay, so next, ANKI, create a function, multiply. How long have we been? 1 hour 9. Okay, honestly, I think I'm gonna take a quick break of like 5 minutes. How does Leon do the 5 minute countdown? I don't know if Leah is still here. Leah, how do you do that on your stream? Let's see. Obviously there's, I know on Mac, I'm sure they have that countdown timer or clock. Here. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna do a 5 minute break. Countdown clock. And starting now. See you soon. Yeah. I'm actually, I think, yeah, no worries. Okay, I'm back. $44, $36, $30. I'm gonna stop. Oops. I'm gonna clear. Let me just read what everyone said. Mavi, I want to work remotely, also money. Leah, if I want a timer for any time, I just Google, yeah. Hussein, I've always been interested in tech. I did my degree in IT, but never felt I could get good enough to become a software engineer. And I always thought that in programming I never could. Serious about it. Marketing is pretty fun. It's fun, but pretty stressful too. Plus, I feel like yeah, exactly. Oh, Yusalate, me too. I hope everyone can find, their dream jobs. And if I ever can like help you in any way, just let me know. I'm not in tech yet, but one day I will be. And if you guys need anything, just let me know. Hey! Thanks for joining. Yeah, I took a quick break because Leon likes to do on top of the hour. I tried to do that. Cheers, hydrate. Yeah, I hope everyone gets their dream job. Meanwhile, while we don't get it, we'll keep studying, keep working, right? So let's go back to my ANKI. I'm gonna make it bigger so you guys can see it. Not sure if you guys can see it well. No, I missed the notification about your stream. Oh, it's okay. Thanks for coming. No worries. You can watch the recording. I'm just going over my ANKI deck, my ANKI cards, and doing, some Codewars, talking to people at the same time, chatting. If you want to get notified, usually I post it on Twitter before, and you can also I don't know, I think you can set an alarm, like notifications for when I go live. I think you can do that. How are you guys doing? How's your Saturday going? Thanks for joining me on a Saturday. Okay, so create if you guys have any questions, just let me know, like about ANKI or about Codewars or what am I doing, anything, or networking stuff, I'd happy to answer questions. I was just catching up in last class of the bootcamp. Yeah, I watched the last class yesterday because I missed on Thursday, and yeah, we started a node. So we had to download Node. 6 coffee chats. Oh my god. And how many do you have scheduled for the upcoming, the next week or next month? That's crazy. By the way, guys, if you haven't scheduled a coffee chat with Dr. You should put your Twitter here. I'm not sure if you're still accepting more coffee chats, but you should talk to him. He's great. Yeah. He gave me very good tips. So you should talk. 6 coffee chats. That's crazy. Thanks. I really appreciate you doing for that for yeah, guys, you should follow Scott and schedule a coffee chat with him. He's great. Yes, they should be. I'm gonna check. I'm also gonna post my streams on YouTube, but they should be available on Twitch. you know, like the recording. But I'm gonna put them on YouTube. So not sure if you're following me on YouTube. You should, because I'm also creating some new content. I'm gonna publish a video today, a new video, and I'm gonna try to do that every week, one video per week. So you guys should follow, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna post my YouTube channel here. 1 second. Oops. Yeah, here. So today I'm gonna post I'm gonna post a new video. What do you mean, can you speak now? I would, if Scott can speak, yeah, six coffee chats are crazy. At this stage of the bootcamp, what are you guys mainly asking during this new phase of coffee chats? That's an amazing question. Yeah, I have 3 monitors. So this, where I'm looking at is my laptop, so my Mac, which is where the camera is. Here I have another one, and here I have another one. So I have 3 monitors. Yeah. So what I've been asking during coffee chats, that's a great question. Right now, I'm mostly asking about like getting the first job in tech, because you probably heard that getting the first job is the hardest one. So I'm asking like any tips, how to stand out in the tech industry, what can you do to improve your chances of like getting an interview, or you know, like getting a job, in getting the first job, or what kind of companies does the person that I'm talking with, does the person think that I should apply for? What else? I don't ask for referrals like on my coffee chats. Also because I'm still like researching which companies I want to work at. So for the 100 devs, you know that Leon asked us to do what's the name? Let's see here. Leon asked us to do here a hit list. So you have to put like the companies that, yes, you have to put the companies that you want to work at, job like URL, and the person that would be able to refer you. And you should be following them on Twitter and engaging with them. I started doing that. I didn't finish, and I'm not really like, I didn't find people to follow yet. But yeah, so my goal on coffee chats is first to, you know, make friends, make acquaintances, and practice how. Where's Mediafly? You know why it's not here? Because I looked at the careers page, and there's nothing that really like, you're kind of right. I should put Mediafly here, but there's nothing that fits me right now. So I didn't think it would be a good, it's not worth trying. But you're right, I'm gonna add here. It's gonna be the first one. And here you. And I'm gonna look it up again. If I have my idea for my 100 hours project. So yes, I didn't, but yesterday I was talking to someone and I finally decided. You guys let me know what you think, if it's something hard. It would be like a program to help people answer tweets. So not sure if you've heard of Tweet Hunter. Tweet Hunter is like a platform that you can like schedule your tweets ahead. You can get ideas of like threads. You know, you can do a bunch of stuff. It's pretty expensive. The platform, the program. But my idea is to do like something, you analyze the tweet. So whether the person they input, like they copy and paste their tweet on my program, or they just connect their Twitter to my program, and then I analyze the words on the tweet, and I give back, like I do a Google search, and I give back ideas on what to answer. For example, send back some article ideas or like some headlines ideas. You know, I am familiar with that, like managing tweets so they are posted. Yeah, but that's not my idea. So my idea is, you know what? How I had the idea? A lot of times, like I'm on Twitter and I wanna answer someone or I wanna comment on someone's post, and I do some research first. Like I copy the tweet and I paste it on Google to know, like, oh, ideas, what, or sometimes like I don't even know what that is about. So, and Google gives back, you know, a huge list of like articles or blog posts of other people. And my idea is to get that research and from that research pull, you know, ideas. Not sure if it's something very easy or if it's a good idea that I had. I would love some feedback, what you guys think. Otherwise, I don't know what to do. Seems like some sort of, exactly, yeah. Yeah. Sounds cool. Do you have your 100 hours project idea already? Did you figure it out? Okay, back to ANKI. Create a function multiplying numeric object that multiplies all numeric property values of object by 2. For instance, ta-da-da, ta-da. Yeah, do you guys have ideas? Okay, so for everyone that doesn't know what I'm going over my ANKI deck, which are like flashcards that you can create for yourself. And I'm just going over them. I review my ANKI every day. And there are some like simple questions. Sometimes I put like harder questions from homework, and this is like we had a reading and I put in there. No, I'm still in the conflict between thinking about something I really like or something more useful overall. So I had a hard time also. I work with marketing, and I was talking to Eric on Twitter, and he told me, do you know any like problems on marketing that you could solve? But I don't want to do that, you know. So, and also Leon told us, find something that you're passionate about. But it's so hard. I don't know. Okay, so here, create a function. This one, again, like, should I go to VS Code and type it? Or I'm just gonna say it out loud and show the answer. So it should have for element of the object. And if it's a number, multiply the number by 2, and that's it. So function multiply numeric. For let key in object if, yeah, I forgot to say the type of. No idea so far, but this is from someone that made a React app that is basically the picture of a plant, because I couldn't think of a good app idea. Mavi, that's great already. So you know React already? That's great. I don't know React yet. Okay, so for key in object, if the type of the object key is number, multiply the object by 2. Okay, I'm gonna put it good. How do you use this structuring assignment with objects? So this is, it's gonna be a long answer, I know that already. I know that the structuring assignment is creating variables for each of the object keys. And then sometimes I put as an answer like something long because it forces me to read that every time and understand what it is. So you're gonna see here, it's something very long, but every time like I read, oh, we should have an existing object on the right side that we want to split into variables. So I know the basic concept, and then like I read an example and it stays fresh on my mind. So the left side contain an object like pattern for corresponding properties. So here, for example, I want title, width, height equals option. So I created variables for title, width, and height. And then there is the rest, which like you can just assign variables for a few keys, and you can just assign the rest for the other variables, the other keys that you don't want. So I'm gonna put good. I know a little bit what the concept is, but the goal is not to memorize. It's not to know by heart what it is or what it does. It's to know that is there, what the concept is, and if you need, you go to Google and research and like look for it. So if I ever need to know, oh, I need to create variables from the object keys, I'll go and I'll know, like I'll look up the structuring assignment. When should I use a for loop or a while loop? So this is an old card. You should use a while loop if you don't know how many times you need to iterate the loop, and a for loop if you know how many times. If you know how many times you want the loop to run. Okay, easy. How do you check if an element in a string or array is unique or repeated? So this came a lot on Codewars. They have a lot of questions, like challenges like that you need to know if the word or the letter is repeated. Yes, I can make something that is low code. I haven't made anything. That's great. It's better than me, Mavi. So you're doing great. Sorry. So how do you check if an element in a string is unique or repeated? There are a few ways that you can check. You can check by comparing if the index of an element is the same as the last index of. If it's the same, it means that the word or element is not repeated. You can also use a filter method like we used in the kata that we did. You can also use the include method. So I'm gonna show you the answer so you can understand. So here, for example, if the string index of the string E is different from the last index of, it means that it's repeated. Or you can do like a map function, return. Here it's, I don't know why I wrote, I'm gonna edit this. Let's edit together. I'm gonna edit, so lm E for index and A for array. So return array dot index lm equals array lm. So is it equal? If yes, oh, this was for a kata. So if yes, do this. If not, do this. Okay. I'm gonna say it's good. Oh, so the code that I just showed you is for this kata, to answer this kata. So the goal of this exercise is to convert a string to a new string where each character is the new string. If it's a new string, if the character is not repeated, you have to write this, or if it's repeated, you have to write this. So I know the answer to that. I'm gonna go back to Codewars to show you guys. Let's see. I'm gonna try to find that kata. You know, it helps me also practice. Even doing it again, it's good. Yeah, this is the kata. So, if you guys can see, I want to check if the letters of the word are repeated. You have to write like one parenthesis. If it's not repeated, another parenthesis. So return word dot. The goal, I'm gonna use a map. I kind of remember the answer. So here I want an element. I'm gonna put E for element, E for index, and A for array. So A dot, I think it's index of E. So here what I mean is the index of the element in the array equals to the index, last index of. Cool. You guys are so advanced. A lot, way more advanced than I am. I'm glad. You guys can teach me when I start learning React. E. So is it the same? If it's the same, I want to return this string, or if it's not, I want to return this. Okay. So actually I think I need to split. Yeah, I need to split it. No worries, Julia. I'm with you at this stage of React. It's so cool. I should learn that sometime. Yeah, we're gonna learn it with 100 devs. Right now we started learning Node, and we're gonna learn React. Any questions, just ask. I've been dabbling with React. Wow, just now starting to get serious about coding, which is why I'm doing. So, like, the basic stuff you already knew, Redneck, right? Sorry to call you Redneck. So, you're like, do you know Node also? Or you're like following along with 100 devs now? Oh, cool, Leah. Which homework are you talking about? Like the videos that we had to watch, or he asked us to create? Let me see. He asked us to create. Here. Oh, make a coin flip. Did you do this coin flip game? Make Node backend simple. Yeah, I need Okay. By the way, I'm still doing my ANKI. I wanted to start doing the bank. I might do that later. I knew Node React a bit before I started the cohort. I need confidence boost that I get. Yeah, the confidence boost is amazing. The one where we had to make the file more readable and then the... Oh, cool. I need to do that. I need to do that. Okay, I'm just gonna split. Map. And then I'm gonna join. Let's see if it's failed. Ignore case. Expected. Okay, so the first one is different. Oh, but I think I did both of those and the async await part for the dog API. Well, actually, what do we have to do with the dog API? Because I watched last class and I don't remember him mentioning anything about the dog API. Oh, yeah, I think I remember that's Dave, but like I don't think I'm gonna I'm gonna like, especially here on stream, like I look at people's people's names and it's hard to understand, how hard to remember. Let me just see what's wrong here. Dean. Oh, okay. So the thing is I need to make it lowercase. To split. Why? Let me try putting it here. Yeah. You're missing the two. Oh. Guys, that's why I need you. Thanks, Dark Shinobi. Let me just... I think he did right. Like he briefly, and it's the first file in the class 35 folder. He just wants us to do an async await function to get the dog pictures. Okay, I'm gonna try to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that. Maybe on stream. Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay, got it. Let's go to the next. I need to finish my ANKI. Good. To support error handling, promise objects provide a... Oops. I clicked on it. A catch method. Yeah. And then I put like a bunch of text about the catch method. I couldn't finish last class, maintain. That's smart, yeah. Leah said she went over it. Okay. This is a lot. Yeah, I know what the catch method is, so good. How do you call these values in blue? And what would you do if you wanted to get all these keys and put them into an array? So these values in blue are the object key. And if you wanted to get all these keys and put them into an array, you would do, I hope it helps. Answer. Here, oh, you would do object.keys. Yeah, it's called keys, and to pass it in an array, you need to do object.keys. I should go over the, oh, actually now that we're gonna do node, I'm gonna be able to practice this again. How do you split a number into an array? You first need, do you guys know that? You first need to turn it into a string, and then you can split it into an array. So you need to do like a string and then the number. Make it a string, yeah. How do you make a constructor using classes? So you do, we did it at the beginning of the stream. You do class, any name with capital letter, and then constructor, the parameters, and properties and methods. Yes, good. What is the super keyword doing here? Oh, good. Let me go back to that card then. Keys. To pass it into an array, you need to use dot notation. Thanks, Mavi. Thanks so much. Okay, I'm gonna close it. So what is the super keyword doing here? The super keyword is getting the content from the constructor name, the code that is inside the constructor. So it's repeating, so you don't have to repeat code. And this is inheritance. It's part of the inheritance. Super command enables us to grab everything inside of animal, the parent class, and use it on dog, so we don't have to repeat duplicate code. Guys, I'm gonna just eat a small cheese. Do you mind if I eat during the stream? Like, I'm gonna keep doing the stream, but I'm a little hungry. I'm just gonna eat. A baby bell. Okay, I'm gonna say good. What does the async keyword do in your code? So I created this card from some, like the homework that we had to read and the video. I need to update it with what I watched from last class. But basically, from what I read, the async keyword allows you to make async functions look async code look like synchronous code, and it also allows you to use the await keyword. I like this hint they gave in the class about super. You can remember that super comes from the Latin above. Oh, smart. Eat all you want. Some mukbang. What's a mukbang? Okay. Takes. Okay, so the answer is the async keyword takes the return value and automatically resolves it as a promise. So it should be like this, but with the async, you don't need the return. It already like automatically resolves as a promise. And also sets up context for the await keyword. Okay, I'm gonna say hard. What is promise chaining? Promise chaining is when you have a lot of thens like inside of a promise. So you know, then, and it gets too much. I think that's the look. I have my class notes here. Where is promise chaining? Promise chain runs one promise after the other. I'm gonna edit my ANKI as I go. Runs one promise after the other as things resolve. These I got from the reading. I think the text that we had to read. Instead of calling the second then inside the handler for the first then, we can return. Oh, yeah. But I think this is too complicated. I'm gonna just delete it. Okay. With a promise-based API, the asynchronous function starts the operation and returns a promise object. You can then attach a handler to this promise object, and these handlers will be executed when the operation has succeeded or failed. I really like, I don't know if you guys use this close function on ANKI, but it's very useful. Good. What does this code do? This code assigns a string to name and assigns another string to greeting, and console logs the greeting. Declares a string called name. Declares another string called greeting that uses name. Logs the greeting to the JavaScript console. Okay, it's not that different. What do asynchronous functions do? Asynchronous functions, they allow us to continue running the code, allows us to continue being responsive while... Wait, let me remember. They allow us to continue being responsive. Yeah. Oh, start a long-running operation by calling a function. Have the function start the operation and return right away, so our program can still be responsive to other events and be notified with the result of the operation when it eventually completes. Let me just see if I anything better to change that from last class. This is my class, my notes from last class. Async tasks, something that was handed off to the browser. We're letting the browser do in the browser. Fetch, promise chain, async awaits. Okay, no, it's up here, maybe. Here. JavaScript is single-threaded, synchronous. It's a single-threaded language, but because it runs in a browser, it gets access to a bunch of web APIs, and those APIs are going to do the heavy lifting for us. The browser. Let me see. Okay, I'm just gonna. I'll put this in an ANKI after. I'm just gonna go put good. How do you remove duplicates from an array? You can use index of, equals, last index of. You can use includes. So include method or last index of or filter method. Yeah, this is the exercise that we did on Codewars, if you guys remember. What do you use when you need all the promises to be fulfilled, but they don't depend on each other? In a case like that, it's much more efficient to start them all off together than be notified when they have all fulfilled. In this case, you use promise.all. The promise.all method is what you need here. It takes an array of promises and returns a single promise. What is polymorphism? It's when you can use the same method on different objects. Call the same method on different objects. The code that we write should be able to work on several objects. When do you use promise.any? You use promise.any when you need at least one of the promises to be fulfilled. It doesn't matter which one. When you might need any of a set of promises to be fulfilled and don't care which one. This is like promise.all, except that it is fulfilled as soon as any of the array of promises is fulfilled, or rejected if all of them are rejected. Good. Guys, just let me know if you have any questions, okay? I'm just doing the ANKI because I wanna get it over with. What is asynchronous programming? Asynchronous programming allows you to run long functions while still being responsive to other events. Allows us to run long tasks and be responsive to other events at the same time. It's a technique that enables your program. Good. What does DOM means? Do you guys know? It's document object model, right? Yeah. Easy. First, a promise can be in one of these three states. It can be pending, fulfilled, or rejected. Pending, it's still, running. Fulfilled, it was accepted, and rejected, it was rejected. So fulfilled, it went to the then handler, and rejected, it went to the catch handler. Pending, the promise has been created and the asynchronous function it's associated with has not succeeded or failed yet. This is the state your promise is when it's returned from a call to fetch. Okay. How do you create a function? You can create a function like a function declaration. You can create a function expression. And you can create a function arrow. I believe that's the question. Yeah. Function declaration, function expression. This is an old one. What is async await? Async await. I actually here, async await allows you to write an asynchronous function, makes the asynchronous function look like a synchronous function. Await is like saying, pause the execution of the function make smoothie until, oh, it's synthetic sugar that makes asynchronous code read like synchronous code. So you know I write a bunch of stuff, but I want to see my notes. Here, async tasks, something that was handed off to the browser. Async await, new way to handle async responses. Await waits for an async process to complete inside an async function. I'm gonna put that here. I might just delete all that. No, I'm not gonna delete, but I'm gonna add this. Async await. Okay. Good. Oh, great. I finished my card. So now I finished the card. I'm gonna close it. Actually, I'm gonna do one Codewars, and then I'm gonna put my class. Let me see something. I have these daily to-dos, so I try to organize myself. So I have like here, I put every day I have this template. So meetings, I put all my coffee chats or meetings that I have from work, 2 big dailies, daily work, things that I have to do every day, extra tasks. Put class content in ANKI, yes. I need to do 100 devs homework. And I need to start the bank, start prepping the bank. I don't know which one is, yes, I finished my professional list. It's not great. You know, you're always gonna be tweaking the professional list, but I did finish. I finished it. I don't know what should I do first. Guys, what do you think I should do? Should I do Codewars? Should I put the class content on ANKI? Or should I start the bank? I think I'm gonna do that. Codewars, class, bank, and the homework. Oh my god, that's so much. There's so much to do. It's crazy. I'm gonna do a 6. I'm gonna do a 6. Since you guys are here, and you can help me. Let's sort by most completed. Let's see one. I like doing short ones, you know. Let me see if this one is short. Yeah, don't worry if you didn't. Don't worry. Write a function that takes in a string of 1 or more words and okay. Yeah. Oh, you did that one? I'm gonna do it. Have fun. Okay. So I'm gonna do return string dot. Actually, I'm gonna write the pseudocode first. I wanna iterate over each word. If word 0, just leave it as B. Let it do nothing. If others, for other words, I want to reverse them. Okay. So return string dot I'm gonna do string dot split dot map word 0. Is it the first word? Then just leave it as B. Otherwise, word dot reverse join. Let's see if it works. Oh, because if there is only one word, it changes. Oh no. If there is 5 or more letters. Yeah. But oh, so it's not word this one. Word dot length mayor. It means bigger than 5. Word test. Do I have to put this word dot length? No. Mayor. Mayor. Let me just check. Let me see if it's for string. So I'm trying to think what's wrong. Should I put the split inside the map method? No, because like string, then the string, then it's gonna be a string, it's not gonna be an array. Word dot length. Actually, I think it should be word dot length bigger than 4. No, split, but use split. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna put this. Let's see. I think it's so string yeah, okay, you guys got it, but it's still. Oh, and I need to say okay. So here, so Dave said you would look for this the length. Okay, so I look for the length. Word bigger than 4, right? Because the index starts at 0, so it should be bigger than 4 instead of 5, right? If it's bigger, okay, so if it's bigger, no, I'm gonna do smaller than 4, then just keep the word. Otherwise, word dot split dot reverse, and in the end join. Equals, okay. Just I need to put another. I'm just gonna test it. Okay, so now I need to do dot reverse dot join. Yay! Guys, you're awesome. You're awesome. So my problem was that I was going through each word, but I need to go through each word and then each letter, right? Yeah. Cool. Okay. Do you know that if you vote here, how satisfied are you with this kata, you get 1 more point? I'm gonna say very, and 266. I'm gonna put it on my GitHub also. So here, click GitHub. You know, I usually push it through, here. And you could also one line it, const spin word, s equal s split. Let's go back, wait. S split dot map e split length. Yeah, that's what I did. Thanks, Mavi, thanks. Yeah, I think that's what I did. Okay, so I'm gonna add on, I'm just gonna do it like this, create new file, stop. I know I should do it on the CLI with the command line, but if I do it with the command line, I'll have to pull because my GitHub, the repository in the GitHub is ahead of my folder here on the computer. Because when I'm at work, sometimes when I have some free time, when I'm in the office and I'm using my work computer, I can't push it through the command line, so I just create it on GitHub, and then like it's not the same as on my personal computer. Like it's ahead of my personal computer, so I'm just gonna add it like this. Might be confusing for you, but I'm just gonna do it like this. Okay, so let's description. I'm just gonna my solution. I'm gonna put another solution, all solutions. Let's see all solutions, which one is the most voted. Oh, they make it, theirs was way harder. I prefer our answer, because then you don't need to put function, you don't need to put return. No regex. Yeah, it's the same. Okay, I'm gonna I've been backdating commits so much that it's not called the command line anymore. Okay. Now, what should I do? Let me see. ANKI, Codewars, post on Twitter. I didn't post on LinkedIn. I need to do that after. I'm running away from regex when I Google for help. Yeah, me too. Since Leon told us not to learn about it, I'm not gonna do that. Guys, what do you think I should do? Should I do 100 devs homework? Should I put less class on ANKI, or should I start the bank? Tell me, what do you think I should do? I'm thinking here. Let's do, yeah, I'm gonna do like 5 or I'm gonna do 5 or 10 bank questions. Let's do the bank, and I'm gonna put them on ANKI. So anyways, we're gonna use ANKI here. Job search. So everything for the, I'm very behind on class, but that caught my every bank question we need to use cause action result. That's what he wants us to do, or the technical ones? He wants us to, the bank is everything, but he wants us to, I think I'm gonna do the technical questions. Oh my God. And I added more questions here. Like I added questions to ask your interviewer, whiteboard questions, questions that they can ask about my projects. I also added like red flags, you know. Like companies that say work hard, play hard often means unpaid overtime or just a bad work-life balance. They call their company a family. Companies sometimes do this to make employees emotionally invested in the company so they can push them to do more work for no extra compensation. That's so true. Okay, I'm gonna do the technical questions. How am I going to, let me see, how am I going to split it? I'm gonna do behavioral HTML. Okay. No, I came through research. Like I tried to read a lot. I think I downloaded an ebook from someone and it was there, so I copied and pasted. Let me see here. Okay, I'm gonna put it on ANKI. In job search, so I'm gonna add behavioral questions. Oh, no. Decks. I wanna create a deck. Okay, behavior, and I'm gonna put inside the job search, create a new deck, HTML questions, and I'm gonna put inside the job search. Oh, that's cool. I did almost all the CSS and HTML. There's one for accessibility. Cool. And Mavi, how did you do it? Did you like research and you wrote it in your own words, or you just copied and paste? CSS questions. Okay. JavaScript questions. Oh my God. Node questions. It's so much. CS theory. Let me see. Also, I'm gonna add a project question. Okay. So let's start with the HTML ones. I have it opened here. Let me see how can I do it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna, okay. HTML. Can you guys see my screen? I'm gonna zoom. Let me see how it looks like. Yeah, good. Okay, so I wanna, oops. Why is not showing up? I wanna add job search, HTML questions. I did the very basic info just to commit to memory. I can explain it fine, except that one about the ARIA attributes because we didn't see those in class. Okay. Okay, so what does a doc type do? I actually don't remember. I'm just gonna move this to my other screen so I don't have that many tabs open here. Otherwise, I go crazy. So doc type. Oh, here, the MDN. In HTML, the doc type is required. Doc type found all the tops. So purpose is to prevent a browser from switching into so-called quirks mode when rendering a document. Oh. Yeah. So doc type ensures that the browser makes a best effort attempt at following. Doc type is not the same as ECMA, right? Doc type tells the browser what kind of document it is, HTML5, otherwise runs on. What's quirk mode? Let's see this, quirk mode. How do browsers... to decide whether to handle its quirk mode? Ensure that your page uses full standard mode. Ah, I see. Make sure you put doc type. Okay. Mavi, I'm gonna copy what you said. Doc type tells the browser what kind of document it is. Otherwise runs on quirk mode. Make sure I'm just answering something here. Okay, what does a doc type do? Quirk mode is basically compatibility with older versions. Doc type tells the browser what kind of document it is. Otherwise, runs on quirk mode. Make sure to put the doc type right at the beginning of your HTML document. What is the, Mavi, what's the difference, or anyone else, what's the difference of doc type and the ECMA? Let's see here. I saw here. ECMA? I think Leon mentioned ECMA yesterday. ECMA. ECMA JavaScript? Oh, yes. So is it similar? Like doc type and ECMA? Or I'm just like, am I dreaming? I mean, the goal, you know? No. So, Redneck, please explain me doc type. I kind of understand what ECMA is the standard. Ah, doc type tells the browser to follow the standards instead of trying to be compatible with browsers that were doing things outside the standard. Ah. Okay, doc type. Guys, I'm gonna just copy and paste everything that you're saying, and then I'll edit. Yeah. I'm gonna, okay, add. I wanna edit, actually, I wanna edit in the JavaScript. Is the difference between doc type and ECMA. ECMA. Okay. Thanks, Rascal. Here, I added your. Let's go back to HTML, job search HTML. Okay. Second question. Okay, so let me remember. The doc type specifies which document we're using. Regarding the type of file, is a HTML type of file. Hi! What's that software that you're using? It's called ANKI. ANKI. I create. You can create flashcards. Thanks for joining my stream. You can create flashcards, and yeah, and it's so useful. You can create different types, like for example, this close. I love this close feature. For example, I'm just gonna show. Yeah, here. How do you serve a per da da da? And you wanna hide this word? No, you wanna hide this word. You go here, and then it's gonna ask you, and this is gonna be blank. I should show you an example, but it's like driving. If you drop an AI that drive cars onto some random road, you'd need to at least tell it what country it was in, so it knows. Oh my god, Rascal, you're so good. So this is for doc type, right? Doc type. Let's see, doc type. I'm gonna add it also. Thanks so much. Yeah, Tessel, you should check it out. It's really useful, ANKI. I did my, if you want to watch this stream, I started with showing my ANKI deck. So you should watch the recording. Okay, how do you serve a page with content in multiple languages? I think you need to specify the languages. How do you do? Do you just like copy and paste on Google? Let me see. I don't know the answer to this one. To change the languages. Oh, in this article. Okay, we can. You just change the lang attribute. Okay. Except, no, I want to see this. A question you should use. HTML lang. Always use a language attribute on the HTML tag to declare the default language. Okay, I'm gonna use this. Wait! Here. Okay. Do I have to go specifically? Meta tag on the head lang attribute is for. But guys, what if you want more than one language? You can just add it on the HTML tag. So I'm a little confused. Should I use, it should be in the HTML element. But should I use meta tag, the meta tag, or the lang? And you can only choose one language. That's my question. Oh, here. Different. Choosing languages, choosing the right HTML. Here, lang. For instance, if you say H1, span lang. Okay. But this is in the body. In the HTML, you put meta tag. You said you put the meta, right? Let's see. I'm gonna keep looking. No, nothing. There's nothing here. Why? And here, look here. It says you need to use UTF. You should use that in your content. In your source file. Oh my god, I'm going. Yes, not for the head. For the head, it's the meta tag with the main language of the page. There's probably 6 typos there, so check if you're going to paste it. With the main language. Oh, okay. Okay. So it's different. So you can set meta tag with the main in the HTML element. How do you call like element with the main language of the page. Set lang. Let's see here. Lang attribute. For text in the body. I'm gonna do like this, meta tag. Is it correct? I think so. I'll go over that. It's fine if it's not. Let's see. Next question. Okay. What kind of things must you be wary of when designing or developing for multilingual sites? Oh, wait. Mavi. How do you serve a page with content in multiple languages? Set primary language. Oh, wait. Set primary language and HTML lang. Mark change in language. Mark change in language on the linked page. Oh my god, Mavi. Okay, I'm gonna copy and paste and I'll review it later. Okay, I'm gonna clean it. Okay. I'll take a look at it later. That's your entire card. Okay. What kind of things must you be wary when designing or developing multilingual sites? I have no idea of these questions. Did Leon teach us that? Did I miss the class where he teaches that? He taught us that? The most frequent... I don't remember. Yeah, I'm gonna use this. Oh my god, look at this. Holy mother. Ouch. Looks ugly. I'm gonna, for now, here, let's see. What kind of things you must be wary of when designing? hreflang attribute in link language. Uy, 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 uy. Where did you get all these, Mavi? Like just researching on Google? I'm gonna copy and paste again. You know, I'm just, and then I'll review after. I'll review after. Okay, ahead. What are data attributes good for? Notes and Google. I don't remember any of these. I feel bad. I feel like I'm not studying well. Or I don't know. Yeah. Using data attributes. Extra information. Okay. Oh, I will, don't worry. Data attributes allow us to store extra information on standard semantic HTML elements without other hacks such as non-standard HTML syntax. Oh, this is the data attribute? Okay, okay, I got it. Any attribute? It allows us to store extra information on standard semantic HTML element. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Hi! Tiny Probe, how are you? Let's Code Wars. Yeah, I'm doing a little bit of the bank. I'm gonna do, let's see how many questions. I'm gonna do the HTML questions and then I'll do Code Wars again. Let's see, Mavi, what she has, what are data? Yeah, you got from the MDN, right? Mavi, like here. Any attribute? Yeah. Okay. Next question. Oh, what are data? Wow, let me go back then. Mavi, we need to have a chat. You did a great job at your ANKI. I'm just gonna copy and paste again. I'm doing that for all my cards. Okay. Next. Consider HTML5 as an open web platform. What are the building blocks? Oops. No. Copy. Oh, semantics. Did he get that from a... Look at these! Oh my god! Did you guys see that? This? I'm gonna paste it for you in case you want it. I don't know if I should... Nice. I don't know if I should just like copy and paste. I think I'm gonna like copy and paste, and then when I review for the first time, I'll like rewrite with my own words. Yeah. Let's see this clearing. Oh, another one here. Let's see if it's the same. Yeah, this one is good also before JavaScript. It's pretty much the same. Pretty much the same answer. Okay, consider HTML as an open semantics, allowing you to describe more precisely what your content is, connectivity, offline, da da da. I'm gonna edit. Next, describe the difference between a cookie, session storage, and local storage. I know local storage. It like stores the data in across browsers. Here. Values as strings. Initiator. Didn't help me. Let's see if here. Yeah, but here the guys, they're not explaining what's the difference. I'm getting frustrated that I don't know anything. Really frustrated. Next question. Describe the difference between script async, and script defer. Why is it generally a good idea to position CSS links between head and JS script just before body? Do you know any exceptions? I kind of know this one. What is progressive rendering? Why would you would use a... Explain the process the browser uses when evaluating. Oh gosh. I think it's time to take another break. What time is it? 11:51. And also I need to walk my dog. Let's see. I think I'm gonna take a break. I know, Estrela. Keep going, keep going. You know what we have to think? We have to think that like it will all pay off. Like, you know, let's keep doing and it will pay off eventually. Let's keep learning, etc. Okay, so I think I'm gonna take a break. How many minutes? Like 10 minutes? Do I have time to walk my dog in 10 minutes? Does she need to walk? Yeah. Because the last time I took her, it was like early in the morning. Okay, so I'm gonna do like a 10 minutes break. I'm gonna change the screen, so it's gonna show up like be right back. You guys can take a break, you can come back. Yeah, you don't have to stay, you know, go enjoy your Saturday. I'm just gonna keep doing it because I have some free time today and I want to go over that. Yeah, and like if you want, if you're here when I come back, great. Otherwise, like thank you so much for being here with me and helping me out. Yeah, and I'll see you soon. I'm just gonna write here on the chat, break to walk the dog. Be right back. Okay, see you guys soon. No. Is it too loud? I can't hear. But can you tell me if it's too loud? I think someone had told me that like the noise Joker Flare. Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break. Okay, Estrela, can you let me know? I'm here trying to figure it out how to remove the noise from that screen. Because settings. Let me see. Audio. Joker Flare, thank you so much for following me. I really don't know how to do it. I'm gonna leave it on another screen then. No, not this one. Stream scene. I'm gonna leave here. But not here, right? Yeah. I'm gonna leave it here. Okay, guys. Just use Brave. I don't know what Brave is. Guys, be right back. See you soon. Hey guys, I'm back. Let me just put some food for my dog. Okay. It's very hot outside. It's a beautiful day. I was listening to a space on Twitter. Francesco is hosting a space. I heard Keith is back. It's storming there? Oh my god, here it's so hot. It's like very sunny. It's very hot. And I peeled some carrots. So I'm gonna eat carrots on this stream. Where were we? During the questions. I think we were doing this one. But it's so hard. Seriously. Can you guys hear my dog eating? So cute. Describe the difference between a cookie, session storage, and local storage. Like it says here, initiator. What is initiator? What is expiry? I should be able to explain. Let me see. Difference between here. The HTTP protocol is one of the most important protocols for smooth communication between the server and the client. The main disadvantage of the HTTP protocol is a stateless protocol. That means it does not track any kind of information of response. Okay, just 1 second. I forgot to take out. Okay, back. Guys, you're great. Thanks for sticking with me. Okay. Local storage. This read-only interface property provides access to the document's local storage object. The stored data is stored across browser sessions. Local storage data gets cleared when the page session ends. That is, when the page is closed. It clear. Oh. Where are the cookies? Oh my god. The term cookie. Holy shit. Here, this is good. Cookies. I don't have cookies at home. Because if I have cookies at home, I'll eat all of them. So I can't have cookies at home. I have carrots. The client can only read. Look, this is great. I love this. I'm gonna copy. Okay. Next. I should actually why it's not showing up? Gotta put the website just in case. Next question. Describe the difference between script async, and script defer. Let's see what they have here. Script. HTML parsing is blocked, the script is fetched and executed immediately. HTML parsing resumes after the script is executed. Script async, the script will be fetched in parallel to HTML parsing. Let me see. I don't like it. I don't like the answer. Oh, this person has... I like this one. Okay. Next. Why is it generally a good thing to position CSS links between head and JS script just before body? Do you know any exceptions? In my opinion, I think it's good because what is it called? You want we learned that at the beginning of the boot camp. Separations of concern, no. Ay. Let's see here. Where is it? No. Here. Progressive enhancement. I think so. Let's see. Redneck. CSS to load and style. Yeah. Separation of concerns, but also progressive enhancement. You provide the essential first, so like the HTML and CSS, and the actions after. I think that's what. Yeah, redneck, you're right. Yeah. Thanks, Mavi. Oh, great. But this is a question? Oh, the next one. Okay. I'm gonna edit. Let's see if I'm gonna add this. I'm gonna put a link to it. I'm being lazy. Next. What is progressive rendering? I'm gonna copy what Mavi said. Examples of such technique. Uy, there's so much to. Okay. And content. Okay. Next. I was thinking here, I want to go for a run. It's such a beautiful day. I think I'm gonna do like these other questions and then I'll go. Why would you? Maybe I'll even stream tomorrow morning again. Why would you use? Explain the process the browser uses when evaluating the content of the. Hi guys. Here. You use data attribute when you want to serve different images to users depending on their device display. Serve higher quality images. Okay. Copy and paste. Okay. Next. Last. Guys, whoever is watching, last time I'm gonna ask you, give me a YouTube idea, please. Please. YouTube video ideas. Like, what type of questions do you have? Because I have one idea, but I need more. I think I'm gonna post it on Twitter. Have you used the different HTML templating languages before? Yes, Pug. No, I never used it. I've never used it. What should I do here? Like, have you used different HTML templating languages before? No, I haven't. It says here yes. Image. Yeah. Anyways, I don't know what to answer here. I haven't. I don't want to lie at the interview. Okay, I'm just gonna copy and paste the answer, but I don't want to use it. Like, I have no idea what Pug is, ERB, Slim, Handlebars. No idea. What are the CSS questions? Oh my god, there are so many. That's crazy. But they are easier than HTML. Okay. Guys, what I think I'm gonna do right now, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I think I'm gonna record a YouTube video, and then there's so much to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know. But I'm gonna raid. I'm gonna do a raid for the first time. I don't know how to do it. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna go for a run and relax. How do I do it? Oh, here. Let's see. I don't know anyone, but okay, guys. I'm gonna rate. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are amazing. And I'll probably stream again tomorrow. Just like, thanks so much. Shoot me a message on Twitter if you have any questions, if you have YouTube ideas. And I'll see you tomorrow then. Thanks so much. Let's raid. Let's raid. Bye. Oops. Wait. Me here. Have a great day, guys. I'm trying to... find like a development. No. Yeah, whatever. Bye, guys. Bye!